Have you read anything lately?
Yes, I have.
Picture books don't count. Don't want to do a podcast with you.
There you go. That's your...
Okay. Do you want to introduce us, or do you want me to introduce us?
No, you introduced me.
What's up? Hold on. Let's wait.
I definitely deserve to have a better intro this time because I haven't been back for a while, so you have to do it.
Because you quit a lot, so just shut up for a second and I'll introduce you. This is what's up. This is Podcast Dummies. I'm Joe. I'm gonna start having a lot more energy because that's something that I noticed. I need to have a lot more energy.
I don't think you really do. I think you do a pretty good job of that already.
Yeah, but you haven't even been introduced yet. So why don't you just wait a second, okay? Because people usually they wait till they're introduced and then they speak on my podcast.
Okay.
Okay, so this is our first co-host ever of the show. You guys, she's given up. She's quit. She's done everything except for stab me in the front. This is Jessie. Jessie's back. What's up?
Oh my God. What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm glad you're back. This is the second week in a row of a female on the podcast. You are on the podcast, and it's tentative. Now I know you don't read a lot, but it means it's like very sensitive situation. Okay. So there were like guidelines, right? Stipulations as I called them. And
I would love for you to tell them what they were.
Well, one of them I think is gratitude, which I think my whole fan base knows. I'm very grateful for my fans. Do I like to hang out with my fans? No, we have a separate relationship, but I'm grateful for them, and I think you should be grateful for the show. Grateful to me.
Grateful.
Yeah, very grateful because I'm giving you an outlet to the people.
I don't need an outlet to the people though. I do my own thing on the side.
I think you should be grateful for my cosmetics tips for you, above all.
Your cosmetics tips to me.
And I'm very
I love this. He loves to size me up. Like, he loves to, like, pick out things that are wrong with my outfit or my hair. Or like, what makes you an expert, Joseph?
What?
What makes you an expert?
Listen, I actually feel like you because I have a pimple on my forehead that I woke up with. So I'm, like, really uncomfortable with my forehead situations. So I definitely can empathize with you. And your forehead situation.
Okay, my forehead is big. I'll give you that one. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We're off to a great start.
You should be grateful. I want you to be grateful to be on the podcast because I feel like that's a really good energy. And a lot of my podcast hosts are never really grateful. And then,
I didn't really ask you to come back to the podcast. This is what happened. You guys ready? I said, Joe.
You begged me.
I miss you. I said, I miss you. That's all I said. That's all I said. And somehow Joey heard, please take me back on the podcast.
Well, because if we hang out, it's because we're doing the podcast. So.
Oh, not because you genuinely want to hang out with me?
When you said you miss me, you miss being on the podcast because that's when you see me.
No, I just miss you because he's so funny.
The second stipulation was that you admit fault. Now, I realize
that's absolutely not happening because it's not my fault and you know it. This was all on you. Completely.
Well, I mean, that's a mature way to live life, right?
Yeah. Okay, well, we won't tell everybody what the issue was, but I'm definitely not at fault for that one.
Listen, the thing is, I want to rebrand the show. I want to talk about interesting subjects, not about myself always, you know what I mean? So let's like, find things that are entertaining to the masses.
Okay.
Okay, one thing, so definitely, admit fault, by the way, is very relative. Like, this is what I wanted to say. To get the ball rolling, is that I like to admit my fault. Because I don't think anything is 100% anyone's fault.
Okay.
I like to admit my fault. I would like to say that I definitely talked about you liking Nadal too much. And so I made that...
That wasn't even a reason, but okay.
Well, so I'll never say that again on the podcast.
So I'm about to say, you know damn well you will.
Not on the podcast,
but whatever.
Never again. So that's one of the rules. I
literally don't care.
Yeah. I'm sure you don't. So, I'm sure. So, I'll never say that again.
I hate you so much.
And two is that I like to say that I know that you're very sensitive. And so,
as are you.
Yeah, but not about people teasing me.
Oh, Joey, yes you are.
Okay, whatever that means. I don't even know what that means. But listen.
All those who know Joey, we know he's sensitive too.
I have some backstabbers in my life. I have some people that
Who are you
sabotage
talking about
me.
right now?
What?
Who are you talking about right now?
This isn't about me. It's about my apology.
Oh, you're about to apologize to me?
Well, that's my apology to you. So now that's my fault in it, and I'd like to know your fault in it.
Well, wait. I didn't really understand the apology. What part are you apologizing for?
No, I'm sorry that you're sensitive. What?
That is not an apology, and you know it, Joe. So give me something better.
I put my fault in it.
That's not a fault, Joe. You're
I
sorry
agree.
that I'm sensitive?
I think it's one of your greatest strengths, too.
Okay, I
compliment.
I agree with that.
Now I'm
I
agree
agree
with
that.
Compliment. So now what's your fault?
However,
it's your fault in it.
There is no fault in it. You should have told me that piece of information that you chose to leave out on purpose.
Okay, listen. If you don't admit fault, that's fine. I would like to say to my audience...
What am I going to say? I'm sorry that I was sensitive about something I had absolutely every right to be upset about?
That doesn't sound like much of an apology to me.
I'm not apologizing. I already told you there's no way that's happening.
Okay, anyways.
I didn't do anything.
I think the third stipulation is that you have to promote the podcast.
I really liked when you said on the podcast, if anything, I'm thankful because she did something nice, so I'm not going to talk shit. I appreciated that.
Yeah, I'm a great guy. I'm very gracious. Very gracious.
I love you. You're a sweetheart when you want to be.
So anyways, the third one is that you got to promote the podcast. That's it. That's it. Those are my stipulations. No more Nadal. And no more...
You still are mentioning the name. Like, no matter what, you're still doing it.
No more.
But you already
I'll
are.
edit that second one out. Boom. No more so-and-so. No more. Okay, so that's done.
Well, I was already actually going to promote your podcast. When I wasn't on it, I was like, you know what? Let bygones be bygones. I was going to post you. I'm like, listen to my cousin. He's super funny. And if you want to see him making fun of me... Go ahead and watch. I was all about it.
Yeah, well, you never did, so that's...
Well, I was going to, but then you invited me on, so I was like, all right, I'll use that opportunity and I'll put this one out.
Okay, but this one, I mean, is all about just...
I'll put all the other ones too.
I know, but I'm saying this one is, so far, it's just been all about me catering to Jessie's needs, and I want to rebrand the show.
Okay, what do you want to... Let's talk about that. What do you want to rebrand the show about? How do you like your co-hosts? Which, by the way, I love them. I think you guys are a great group. Garrett and Ramos.
Yeah, all right. So this is a new segment we're introducing today.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called Jessica's Corner.
Okay.
Because, you haven't been on the podcast in a while.
I have not.
So I thought, what's a nice thing to do? I'll let you go ahead and take the reins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's see how you do.
What's up, Joe? What's up with your dating life?
So I want to rebrand and not go ahead and just talk about me all the time. And then Jessica's Corner is you asking me about my dating life.
I do.
I've been talking about for like 10 weeks straight.
That's really... I want to talk to you more on a girl level, though, not a guy point of view.
I mean, I'm glad you really took us off the rails here.
Because remember when we were talking in the car the other day? I really think I'm on to something there.
Well, I don't know what we were talking about in the car.
Dating multiple women. And that you enjoy that. That's fulfilling to you.
I don't want to talk about this.
You don't at all?
No.
What do you want to talk about?
This is your fucking corner.
But that's what I wanted to talk about.
Okay, well, I can say this. Since our conversation in the car, I stopped dating multiple women.
That was literally 2 days ago.
Why don't you go ahead and just tell them where we were in the exact fucking time, Jessie?
Well, you're honest about everything else. Why
I am
honest about this?
Okay, so because that was more of a talk in theory, but it wasn't what was going on in the last, let's say, week or few days, really. And since I dated this last person, I have not seen anyone else.
Do you like her?
Yeah, I like her a lot. Yeah. I don't. It's God damn, I feel like this is Groundhog Day.
Okay. If you don't want to talk about it, we could just go back.
Yeah, Jessica's... All right, this is a segment called Jessica's Corner. So, Jessica's Corner, Jessie's got a lot of moxie. She's young in some circles, I guess. Not this one. She's attractive in darker circles. You know, less light.
What the hell does that even mean?
What?
Oh my god.
Jessica's Corner is about Jessie having some of the limelight.
Literally putting me on the spot. I didn't have
Well,
any
I
time to
also
think about
gave
this.
you a newspaper. I told you about this like a half hour ago.
Oh, I was okay. Half an hour ago. That was like literally 5 minutes ago.
I don't want to burden you.
But anyway, I
Let's
did see
try it.
something really quick though. I saw the Joker was in there coming out.
Nice. What do
you think?
The Joker's coming out. What do I think about the Joker coming out?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like everybody. I'm full-fledged. First of all,
It's gonna be great.
Joaquin.
Joaquin or Joaquin?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Is that how you say it?
He's my favorite actor, living actor right now.
Really?
Living working actor right now. Because my favorite living actor is Jack Nicholson. And my favorite living celebrity is Nick Cage, for sure.
Explain that.
Well, Joaquin Phoenix, by the way, is up there with favorite celebrities because he is full-on crazy. But he's so talented. The Joker's such a sick movie. It's such a cool character.
Yeah.
It looks like it's gonna be fucking
amazing.
Berserk. I love it. Yeah.
I'm so excited to see that.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm like anyone else. I don't know who's not excited to see the Joker. And Joaquin Phoenix is such a creep. And I mean that as like a compliment. He's such a fucking creep to look at that he looks perfect for the Joker.
Oh, yeah, that's mean, actually.
He's what do you want from me? I think he's the most talented actor there is. He's my favorite. But he looks like a pervert. That's a really good compliment, though. He looks like he could be a pervert.
No, I don't think so.
In movies?
Yeah.
I mean, the last movie that I seen him... The last movies that I loved him in, he played a murderer, a drug addict.
Well, he always plays the bad guy.
Yeah.
For sure.
And now he's playing a psychopath clown. Like, I don't think I'm far off.
No, yeah, he's pretty much perfect for that role. You're right.
Because it's a weird hair lip.
Think he's going to do better than Heath?
Yo, Heath fucking nailed it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think that this one is going to be a better movie. Like, Heath co-starred in one movie.
Well, that movie was great.
This whole movie is just Joker.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was like going to be Batman in there too.
I don't think Batman's in it.
At all?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh.
What do you think about it? Do you watch good movies? I mean, you probably watched, the J-Lo movie, right?
I did not.
It's up your alley, though.
That is not up my alley, Joey.
It's up your alley for sure, though, right?
No, it's definitely not up my alley at all.
Okay, I'm sorry. What is up your alley, then? Why don't you tell the people?
Joseph, first of all, why are you acting like we never went to the movies together? We enjoy the movies. Me, you, and your mom love movies.
I don't watch movies with you.
You always watch... What are you talking about right now?
What's the last movie that we've seen together?
The last movie that we've seen together. What's that movie with Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal?
Prisoners?
I think so.
That movie's fucking tight. And by the way, that movie's like 6 years old, so...
Yeah, well, we watched it here at the house.
That's probably the last time we hung out, too.
Was.
All right, so Jessica's Corner, you asked me one very generic question about the biggest movie that's
Okay,
coming.
you literally put me on the spot, though.
Yeah,
I didn't even know there was such a thing as Jessica's Corner up until 10 minutes ago.
Well, that was Jessica's Corner, folks, so...
I apologize.
Okay, all right, so this is probably like an interlude.
Okay.
So just to like go into the last segment,
Yeah.
why don't you go ahead and tell everybody a joke?
I hate you so much. You know I can't tell jokes, Joe. That's your deal. You're the comedian. I'm not a comedian.
I'm not a paid comedian, so... But this is the interlude, and it's time for you to sweep us off our feet. So.
Can I look one up?
No. It's gotta be you. We don't have to... It's about timing. First of all, you have no sense of timing.
I literally
Let's all
don't.
just sit around and wait and watch you.
I'm literally the worst.
All right, come up with anything funny.
Like, I'm just not funny. I'm just not that...
A setup. I walked into a bar.
You really just think of those things? You don't look them up? You know them like that?
I look up my own jokes that I write.
You really make up all your jokes.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the whole deal, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I got a joke about my feet and about how all bodies are beautiful, and I go, mine's not. Like, I got surgery on all 10 toes, now it looks like my toes, like they all got in an argument and nobody's talking to each other. It's a joke.
I don't feel like you made that up, though. I feel like I've heard that.
Well, you haven't, because I made it up, or you have, because I probably told you before.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
So why don't you go ahead and you hit us with a joke?
Why do you want me to tell a joke? I can't tell jokes. I'm the worst at telling jokes.
Do you want to try?
No, because I know it's going to be bad, and you're just going to make fun of it.
I'm not going to make fun of it. This is literally before the video goes out for the interlude. Why don't you go ahead and try and tell us a joke?
Okay, knock, knock.
Who's that? I love that all of your jokes are knock knock jokes. Okay.
Because I literally looked them up. I'm literally thinking of one right now.
Okay. No, so hit me again.
Oh, I got it. Ready? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you glad I'm not going to tell you a joke? No?
I'm going to go change the camera.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. All right, so
I feel like I'm in the hot seat.
this is good because after the interlude, they have a chance to gather themselves after your joke, you know?
Okay.
So what do you think your strong suit is?
My strong suit?
Yeah, I'm interested in finding this out about you. Yeah.
Like, talent-wise?
What wise?
Talent?
Are you saying your strong suit is that you're talented?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, that,
Or you meant personality-wise.
strong suit anyway, but I did not expect you to say talent-wise. Go ahead, please.
I mean, I dance and I sing. That's my strong suit.
I never heard you sing, by the way. I never hear you sing.
On purpose.
Why? It's your strong suit. Why
I
would
don't
you
show
sing all day? I
any
would
of the
sing all day
family
if I was you.
anything that I do. Like, the only person who's heard me... Actually, no, you've heard me sing. I've done it at weddings and stuff when we were younger.
I heard you sing at one wedding one time.
You heard me sing at 3 weddings. Lies. You're right. 2.
One. I heard it once. I was mortified. Not because like you were so bad, because I was genuinely so embarrassed. You know? Your strong suit is.
You meant personality-wise then.
Yeah, sure.
What? Why do you keep saying yeah, sure? What does that mean?
I'm
What
excited.
are you trying to imply right
you
now?
know what? You know what? I'm just excited to find out what you think your strong suit is.
I think it is my sensitivity.
Why?
We were talking about me being sensitive earlier.
No,
I think
know,
that is my
yeah.
strong suit.
Everyone remembers, trust me. Why is sensitivity your strong suit, Jessie?
Because I think that my sensitivity plugs into other things. Like I'm able to be compassionate and sensitive towards other people when they're feeling a certain way.
Can you
I know
sense?
how to comfort people.
You do?
I feel like I'm a good what's the word?
Empath? I think that's what they
Yeah.
call them now. I mean, that's also that
Empathy.
holistic millennial jive that they say.
You think so?
Empaths. Yeah, I've been told I'm an empath, and I was like, whatever. But
Me and my friends, we have a good time together, if that's what you're asking.
okay. All right, so your strong suit is that you're sensitive and you have a lot of friends.
You have a way of making everything sound like just the biggest ass time.
So what kind of strength do you like to see in other people?
Do you know I have like different friends that bring out different sides of me, that I'm not just hanging around with super sensitive people just like me, because that makes me feel comfortable in any kind of way, or I like it more.
Type of person?
No, because I'm very versatile. If you meet any of my friends, you'll notice they're all different.
That's
like
another strong
none of
suit.
my friends are the same. They're
That's
all
another strong
very,
suit.
very different people.
You're like a chameleon.
You think that's a strong suit, having different kinds of friends?
Well, you said you're versatile.
Yeah.
So that's a strong suit. That's
I guess so.
noticed,
Like I
but-
said, I'll reiterate it again, but my friends are all different, and I like to be around them in different settings, and I don't know, they pull different things out of me. And I think that's good for people to be like that. I don't think you should be around the same type of person all the
who's your
time.
best friend?
I'm not going to say.
Why? Who's your? All right, not your best friend. Who pulls out the most exciting shit in you that you like hanging out with the most? We'll say that.
I can't say that. I have too many friends. I mean, you want me to piss off a lot of people?
No, I don't want you to piss off anything. Who, like, and I'm like, Jessie, you can only hang out with this friend today. And you
I can't. Like, it's always different. It's never the same.
But, like, I'm not saying you can't hang out with anyone else later. It's just, like, you can't hang out with anyone else for, like, another 2 years. Who are you going to hang out with today?
Oh, my God. No, I can't pick. How do you pick that?
I could pick it easy.
Who?
I mean, at this point, I'm not trying to, like, get any more friends. I'm just trying to make enemies, so... It's easy for me.
Joey,
this has been another episode of Podcast Dummies with a Z. You can follow us on YouTube, subscribe, not hard, or follow me on Instagram. And, email podcastdummies@gmail.com because I forgot to promote that for, like, the last forever. But email with a question, and we'll talk about it on the podcast. Anyone, and it'll be anonymous. We won't say your name. We won't say who you are. Podcastdummies with a Z @gmail.com. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.